Another question that often comes up with regard to having enough priests for parishes is, what about using our retired priests? Can't our retired priests help out in our parishes? Maybe we can even have, some retired priests living in that parish boundaries and then kind of have the expectation that they'll be helping out. Well, it is true that we have very generous retired priests. My older brother priests have spent their lives in service of you, the people of God, and they truly do love you. And so even in retirement, many of our priests continue to be connected to the lives of our parishes. And yes, as well, with a larger number of priests coming up for retirement, there'll be a greater number of retired priests who could potentially offer to assist in parishes. But it would be unjust to require a priest to continue in active ministry after retirement age. And it would be unwise to create a plan for the future based upon the assumption that they will. Just for a moment, consider your own retirement. Would you consider it to be just if you were expected to either delay your retirement or to be required to come back out of retirement in order to work full time? If you don't think that would be just for you, how can you insist upon it for our older priests? Should we not instead honor them by allowing them to retire? Well done, good and faithful servant. Certainly, some of them will continue to be very generous in giving of their time for helping with mass coverage in parishes. But sometimes this generosity has led them to be taken advantage of. And some of them can end up being just as busy in retirement as they were before they retired. You see, this proposed solution again requires that our retired priests change so that we don't have to. This and other quick fixes to the vocations issue each require someone else to change so that I don't have to change. But the Christian faith has never been about that. It's always been about allowing Jesus Christ to transform, to change, to convert our hearts back to Him. And so in a coming part, I will talk more about this, that the real solution to vocations is connected to this conversion of our own hearts.